Autism Avenue is a flower and gift shop, and basically the last step of a program that starts with greater expectations at Independent Living Resource Center. The way it works is we have individuals with autism and developmental disabilities that struggle once they graduate high school to get a job, go to college, because the supports that they were benefiting from during their high school, middle school, and elementary school days fades away literally once they graduate. So what that means is we have a lot of individuals that have the motivation, the talent, and the perseverance to get a job in the community, and yet they don't have what I like to refer to as soft skills.
I saw something because I know they were splashing.
Yeah.
So I want you to go look back where we have some of the, like there's the sink, and then we have things, the candles, and I think it's splashed like crazy in there. Let's go check.
Yeah.
Soft skills that we talk about are like social skills, being able to interact with people appropriately, value relationships, create friendships, and for people with autism and developmental disabilities, that can oftentimes be difficult. So we work on social skills, we work on life skills. How do you, things like what would you do in a job interview? How do you get up in the morning so that you're on time? A lot of the times the guys that we're working with and gals have difficulty with their higher executive functioning skills, and that's right here in the front part of the brain. And those skill sets help us to organize our day, organize our thoughts, make decisions, and really manage our lives. It's kind of like the captain of decision making.
Please go find one of the natural light candles.
So our biggest challenge at Autism Avenue and with Greater Expectations really comes with how to best educate the public, because we can provide the opportunity, but it really takes a change in attitude in any kind of city. So like in a city like Wichita, when we have guys that have high school diplomas and college degrees, we want potential employers to be open to really understand autism and developmental disabilities so that they can see the value in employing an individual with a disability, not just in entry-level jobs, but with possibilities of any kind of employment, their job of choice. So it's opening the mind of a community, as well as working with families and supporting individuals to their greatest potential like they haven't had before. It is kind of a multi-purpose goal and mission. We don't serve individuals with autism. We hope to facilitate hope, integrity, and a work ethic that rivals any other peer their age, so that they can have the potential for lifelong happiness and the pursuit of those goals and dreams that any other individual their age would have.
Graduated from Friends University last May. It's just, I'm kind of one of those people that doesn't know what to do. I mean, spent a lot of time working, you know, in the education field, and then all of a sudden my learning is mostly over now. I mean, it was kind of a, you know, comfortable routine, you know, get up, go to college or high school or whatever kind of school, and then, you know, just do your work, go back, but now I have to help get a job and do some stuff. So the transition can be a bit difficult sometimes. I mean, it's part of life, but it doesn't make it easier. Well, my name is Matthew Allen. I'm 23 years old, coming on 24 this April. And the reason why I got involved in the Autism Avenue is that a few years ago, when Connie and Andy were still working at another facility across town, they were helping me get through certain emotional states and daily tasks here and there, trying to help me out. But then I learned that they were actually not supposed to help me out. The facility only allows help to autistic people or other people with certain mental disabilities to be there until they're only 18, and then they're on their own. They didn't like that, so they decided to come over to the ILRC to continue their work and try to help people out like me.
Basically, the manager's not seeing my full potential and not moving me up when I know I could be moved up. I can be a checker if I follow the 3 A's, which are appreciate, acknowledge, and assist, and just think I need to get a little more confident in myself and impress them very much. Last year, my brother was tragically killed in a car accident, and I've really struggled with that, and have noticed that I just really want to grow up a little bit more and be the 22-year-old I was meant to be. It definitely has impacted the way I know when he was alive, my like with music and stuff, I would always listen to like country or anything. I've definitely switched to listening to like stuff that he and I listened to when we were little. And
my name is Gage McPherson, and I've been having a pretty fun time here working at Autism Avenue, and I've enjoyed Connie and Andy and Aubrey's help. Just learning how to get better job skills and task completion, and doing a better job at that, and becoming more sociable with people, because I wasn't a people person for the last couple of years, and starting to get better at that slowly but surely, and still kind of working, being confident in myself, but it's getting there, and hopefully the stuff I learn here will help me down the road and the rest of my life.
This store has been a wonderful opportunity to be engaged in. It's helped me deal with some long-buried demons, namely aggression and just having a bad disposition, and I've learned how to talk about my feelings instead of just burying them, and I've learned how to work with people instead of just cleaning up after them. So this has been a good fit for me, and I hope other guys that are like me, that are coming through the pipe work, will see that it's an eye-opening experience.
Did you start working on getting those set up? People can see that they're double deal. So how about if I take half, you take the other half, and we'll just put these on. I think if we put them here, here, and
Got the flyers ready to go.
all right, then I'll be back to help you out in a little bit. Why don't you go get started? Hey, Matt, you mind helping us out a bit?
Not a problem.
Good.
The shop is set up basically with work systems, and what work systems do is they replicate what our higher executive functioning skills do, and that is basically understanding how to organize our thoughts, our day, to be able to anticipate upcoming events, and when it comes to a job, being able to complete a job in a timely manner and being able to really understand all aspects of the job. And so the work system tells them what work, how much work, the concept of finished, and what comes next. The job board basically has a listing of all of our jobs. For each job, we have a work system. Those work systems tell them what work, how much work, the concept of finished, and what comes next. So basically how it works is each individual comes in, they check the job board. We might actually direct them to some of the jobs that need to be done, but for the most part, they check the job board, they put that job on their clipboard, and then they go to the work system area. The work system area is also numbered, so they can match the number for the job, and that gives them all the information they need. It's broken down again into what work I need to do, how much work, which actually details the job in steps, the concept of finished, and what comes next. All of those pieces of information seem pretty simple to most people because it's a natural process that we all go through. We funnel information in our brain from the left to the right and then through the front. When we're talking to our individuals, we refer to it, the front part of our brain, as the captain. The captain funnels the information from the left side, which is all the facts of a situation, whether it's a job or whether it's an interaction, just the facts. People with autism like to live on the left side of their brain, very black and white thinkers. People with autism have difficulty with that process, and so the work systems help them to practice that process so they really understand how much work they're going to do, what work they're going to do, the concept of finished. When am I finished with this particular job, and then what comes next. At Autism Avenue, we put the structure in place so they could practice it and make it their own. Once they leave here, just like any one of us, we find what fits us best. So if they understand the process, for some of them it might be that they use an iPad, for others it might be that they use their iPhone. Others might have a notebook that they take with them so that they can continue to be effective in any job that they choose, any job that they qualify for in the community. A lot of our individuals are college graduates, high school graduates, and they have difficulty with these soft skills. So at Autism Avenue, what we do is we basically polish the soft skills. We look at the life skills, the organizational skills, the communication skills, and the social skills, and in real time, we put that structure subtly in place here at the shop so that each one of our individuals has an opportunity to practice and refine those skills and then be qualified and have the confidence and self-esteem to get any job they choose.
And the big ones, and the number we have on hand, so the ones that we have in store. So he would write out every number that we had, and so when he got to the end, he knew that we had 48 large metal numbers in this shop. He did the same thing with the metal big numbers on, okay, so these are the big letters he took inventory, and these are the big numbers he took inventory on. Flower print big letters, we have 31, and no, we have 48. So this is just another way that he keeps track.
So really here at Autism Avenue, it's far more than selling flowers and beautiful things to warm your heart and home. We're in this place and on this journey because we have a mission not to serve individuals with autism, but to honor their great potential and provide an avenue for them to find their true passion and turn it into a fulfilling career.